So we got up at, I don't know, 4 this morning, I think, 4:30. Now we are at JFK Airport, getting ready to head to San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Altitude of 27,000 feet. Weather over in JFK looking at 34 degrees. Light winds coming out the west and good.
Bienvenidos al Aeropuerto Internacional Luis Muñoz Marín.
We're finding night creatures out here in El Yunque jungle in Puerto Rico. Huh, buddy?
I'm having a staring contest with a frog.
Yeah, there's all kinds of neat things out here.
Don't get too close. Oh, look at how cute he is!
We are camping at a place called La Posa. It's just off the road where you head up to El Yunque Forest, which is a rainforest here in Puerto Rico that we're going to explore today. We're real excited about that. But you can see we're just sleeping out in tents, but they do have other places to stay. There's like a little restaurant on site. There's a couple buildings and a bathroom. So it's not like we're out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And then it's super close to like a strip of restaurants. One we ate at last night was absolutely fantastic. It was something 123, and it was really good. And then there was a little bakery this morning we got coffee at. So we had a good start. Our flights came in, everything worked out good. We had a good night out. It did rain, but I mean, I guess you can expect that out of a jungle area because El Yunque is the jungle. But we're going to do some exploring. Oh, they even got like little pets. We saw all kinds of like, I don't know, like lizards and frogs last night. So I got a lot of it on video. So there's Dante playing with the dog. All right. Show me what you got.
It's a lizard.
Look at that. Very cool.
Hello, so we've made it to the jungle, and now we're just gonna walk and look around. And anyways.
Yep, we're at the visitor center, so I'll get some video of us walking around. We're gonna do some cool stuff here and check it out. Okay, we did a quick stop at the visitor center. It had some food in there, had a nice visitor center, had a couple trails to go on, but we want to get further into the jungle and see the jungle sights. We are at the entryway to Mount Britain. This is like one of the biggest of it. Getting parking here was hard, but you probably come early. But you come up and there's a tower that's supposed to have some of the most incredible views in Puerto Rico, so we're getting ready to make the climb. Okay, we got the family hiking up here to Mount Britain, but you can see we got some jungle rain coming in, so we're gonna enjoy it and see the sights and then get dry.
Oh, it's starting to clear.
Okay, that was our climb up the Mount Britain Tower.
It was horrible.
I had fun, but it rained and we got to the top. We couldn't really see much, but it leaves the opportunity to come back again someday and see. But I like the clouds anyway, so now we're heading back down and going to see more sights in El Yunque. Okay, we're at the Baño de Oro, which this used to be, I guess, an old mining area, and then in the New Deal, the CCC came. This was once a big giant pool you could swim in, so I wanted the video to have some context, but kind of a cool little area. So this was all built from the New Deal, I guess.
We right here. I know. I'm talking about the one kid and tell me what you want to keep getting so you want to walk. It's so hard getting there. I gotta say for stations or whatever.
So we are walking down on Luquillo Beach. We were in the jungle. We hung out at camp for a little bit. Now the family and I, we're going to go eat, I think, at the Luquillo Beach kiosks. And then we're going to spend another night at the jungle. And then tomorrow we're going to be off we're going to the island Vieques, and we're going to do a bioluminescent bay tour and a few other things. So we've enjoyed our jungle fun, but now it is beach time and kiosk food time. There's where we were earlier today, El Yunque Forest.
I'm just telling you the days that I see my love. I got drinks.
Look at the size of this toad. He is about the size of my hand. That is one big giant toad. Okay, we got packed up and left the campground. We are in the town that's super close to the ferry. We actually missed our ferry this morning, so we had to recalibrate. We are at Panadora El Timon, like a little breakfast joint. Lovely place, great food. We're very excited that we have something to kind of take up the time till we catch the next ferry. And then we're gonna head over to Vieques, and tonight we're doing a bioluminescent bay, but we're just making our day. There's all kinds of huge lizards here, so we're enjoying our time.
I can unite.
Here at the Sun Bay campground, we're still trying to figure out how to check in, but the ocean is literally right behind us, and we're going to get set up here and camp for 2 nights. Got ourselves a wild horse in our campground. Here we are, tents up, and the beach. We're coming for you now.
That's like 12 times worse.
All the cool sea urchins. See all the sea urchins? Very cool.
Dad, look down. Dad.
Motion, turning ball of fire, Greekword, and Bahamensi because they were first discovered. Because they cannot tolerate too much salinity, but the red ones are very important.
Okay, so we just got back for bioluminescent bay tours. We are at our campground, but look at all the little night creatures that come out. Look at that little hermit crab was just crawling around. Like, oh, there he's coming out. So we are going to get to bed. We had a really great day. We ate at a place called Bananas in Esperanza. We got to hang out in Esperanza, and then we went on a bioluminescent bay tour, and we found a hermit crab. We had, oh man, my face, look at all that. I haven't seen it with all the sunblock on it, but I do burn easily. So we had a good night in the campground here. There were horses galloping through the night. Some chickens woke us up in the morning, but we were hiking in. I had my coffee out on the little point over there that you can see right in the middle of that. And now we're hiking down to another beach that is across the way here. So we're gonna have a good day just hanging out on the beach. We are at the beach Media Luna, which you can walk to from the campsite. In fact, there's people that are camped here right on the beach. One of the cool things about Vieques is people are just camped out on beaches. Like, I don't know if there's any kind of regulation, but it doesn't seem like anybody's moving them. And you don't really have to pay for them, it doesn't seem. But there are people just camped out up here And we're at Media Luna, which means the half moon, and it is a beautiful beach, really fine sand, and it's really calm here. So we're going to do a little snorkeling. Okay, about 2 minutes ago, it was pretty sunny out. This is how quickly things can change, but luckily we have a pavilion to hang out in. This is the beach Playa del, I think, Nuevo. So we took a little side trip, me and Gideon did up here. Check this one out. It's pretty cool. It's a lot like the one we were just at, except a little bit deeper with more waves.
Okay, I'm done with this.
Hold on. Where'd he go?
Right there.
Did I get him?
What? There. Oh, it's right there. I know exactly where it is.
So this is a marked spot on Google Maps. It's called the Shipwreck, and it was just across. We were staying somewhere over there. Is probably our campground, I'd say, probably right there. So we just walked across the bay and wanted to explore the old shipwreck. Kind of cool.
That side.
We got packed up. We were back to the port. There's Vieques, and we're going to head back to the port and then take another ferry to Culebra this morning. But we're going to go around this town here and see if we can find breakfast, maybe.
Yeah, that was super sick. Like so pure.
Okay, we have a little bit of reprieve before we catch our next boat. We went into town, and the place we ate at the other day was closing down. We did get some Austrian pastries there, but we stopped at this little roadside stand on the way to the ferry that makes empanadas. They call them pastelillos, and they are delicious. So we're enjoying a nice snack right here at the little Y before you get to the ferry, and just enjoying the beautiful weather. Okay, we made it in the ferry. We are in Culebra. We're on the island Culebra, and now we're at Flamenco Beach. We just got checked in here, and we are looking for a spot to camp. So we're trying to pick wisely. So the beach is like literally 100 feet. I'd show you, but the jungle just broke it up. But it is about 100 feet through that jungle. There is beautiful blue beaches. So we hit the kiosk for dinner. We got some pollo here, and you got a little. I got white rice. You must have gotten a different type of rice.
Yellow rice.
Yellow rice, and then you got chicken skewers over here and some empanadas. So the kiosks here are pretty sweet. We hope to see a bunch of them tomorrow. That's one of the cool things about Flamenco Beach is they have a bunch of kiosks out here to try different foods. So we're just getting set up. You can see I got one tent set up. The next one's going to go beside it, and then we're going to go swimming.
So we found an iguana. I don't really know what to do. There you go.
Caught a little beach crab. Check it out. Pretty cool. He hasn't pinched me yet, but pretty close. So there's crabs everywhere out here. Two.
I didn't agree to this.
These are all in the trees. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of like termite or ant variation. Pretty cool. Look at how big that is. They're wild. But you see them a lot in a ton of the trees here, like big bulbs out. These are the abandoned tanks here from the old bases that used to be here. There's one on the beach, one on here on the top of the hill. They're pretty cool to fun and take pictures of. So we're just exploring these cool old tanks.
Tonight, we steal the moon. Dad, this one has a green shell. Then wet during the uneven double part. Cause like
Okay, so now we're on the far side of Flamenco Beach. We're camping somewhere right about here. And this is where all the coral is. And we took our masks in. We brought masks with us and snorkel around. There's like lots of, all kinds of fish and squid and all kinds of cool little things in here. Yeah, they were pretty neat. There's some big fish, there's some little fish, some colorful fish, but this is like really cool. It's like a maze of coral. And so there's like pillars of coral around there. So we really enjoyed swimming this section, and we're gonna see what to do next. Ready the shot, Captain.
okay.
That's it up. The reach is up there. We are. It's just saying enter at your own risk.
Okay, we're going a little off the beaten path to a beach on the other side called Playa del Tamarando, I think. And we just want to check out something a little different. We didn't do it the last time. I was here like 10 years ago, so a little bit more isolated. There's supposed to be turtles in this beach, so we'll see if it is like that. But about a 3/4 mile hike, not too far.
Although some of them are legitimately on turtles. You don't know. Come on. Maybe.
This is Playa del Tamarando. There's a sweet yacht right here. Pretty cool.
No water.
Playa del Tamarando, or whatever it is, had some really good snorkeling. So we really enjoyed it here. Big fish, colorful fish. Snorkeled here for about a half an hour to an hour. We're gonna go check out the other beach that's just over the hill here. Just a few, about maybe a 3 or 4 minute walk is the Playa Carlos Rosario, and another just beautiful beach. This would be an amazing place to catch a sunset. I don't know that we're gonna wait around that long, but if I'd have known about this yesterday, I would have come over and caught a sunset here. But there's a nice pool right here, so we're going to swim in this one. And like I said, this is about a 20-25 minute walk over from Flamenco Beach. We are leaving Carlos Rosario Beach. Really nice. We liked, I think, the Tamarindo Beach a little bit better because it had a lot of coral and fish, but this one would be great if you wanted to like have a floaty. Also, you could catch a sick sunset from here. So you can see the sun is setting right behind us, and we were just watching it, but we're ready to head back, see if we can catch some food, and hike back over this beautiful trail. We are leaving Flamenco Beach. We're all packed up and ready to go. We had a great couple days stay here. Awesome food at the kiosk. We went to 3 different beaches while we were here. We did the little secret hike to the other side, to Tamarando and Carlos Rosario. And just wonderful, got to snorkel. This is a perfect place to come if you're gonna stay for a couple of days. So now we're taking a taxi back to the port, and then we're taking our ferry back to the mainland.
If you get a video.
Go ahead, and go. Stop.
Use the left lane to take a slight left turn.
Okay, we are in Old San Juan, and after some crazy driving, you can see the beautiful beaches down below. There's this guy. There's a couple old forts here. We're going to look around and maybe try to get to the downtown if we can find parking. Okay, we had a great time touring Old San Juan. We were able to park right across their Capitol building for free, which was pretty sweet after we looked for like 30 minutes to an hour for parking. But we visited the old castles, we walked around their downtown area, and really this is kind of the end of our trip. We're going to the hotel. We got to get up at like 3:30 in the morning to hit the airports because they say TSA is backed up. But we've had a great stay. We've hit beaches, we've hit jungles, we've hit the big city, or the old city, I guess. And we've really had a great time, and I will see you guys next video. Hey guys, if you like the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do, and check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.